Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Odin Sphere, Leifdrasir. In the last episode, well, we endeavored to get our court magician back. Mostly because, well, we figured out he was one of the three wise men. One of the three of the greatest sorcerers in the world, I guess. We've met plenty of them throughout our adventure, but turns out they're all jerks. Anyway, why don't we talk around the town a little bit before we get started?
You want to know about the three wise men?
I am a bit curious.
You listen to them once in a while.
Huh, interesting.
Demon Lord Odin. Years ago, he hid his status and worked for them as a servant. I let him help me out once in a while too. But he deceived the wise men and stole the secrets of the jewels. The wise men were absolutely furious, but I was stunned. I mean, this was the boy who had been sweeping my floors.
Wow, so even Odin can be that level of manipulative. That's actually kind of impressive, to be perfectly honest.
There aren't too many people who go to the netherworld before they die. For one thing, it's almost impossible to breathe that dismal and depressing air.
How do you know that?
You think you know everything. Queen Mercedes.
I wonder who this frog guy actually is.
This is my first time visiting a human town.
He sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh wait, it couldn't be.
Near the netherworld.
Well, if it is right, I won't spoil it for anybody.
Caverns turns into a labyrinth that makes it impossible to navigate. It is said that even if someone makes a map, the queen erases it with a thought.
How can she be that powerful that she can literally erase an entire map from like any distance away? Also, yeah, that's a good question. How is it that Odin actually does it then?
The queen of the dead holds him in such contempt.
Jeez, my throat's giving me a little bit of trouble. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we don't need to talk to the merchants right now. They're pretty much going to sell us the same stuff we've been kind of sold the entire time. So let's get this started.
This way, Your Majesty.
How odd. I wrote to the King of Titania about our impending visit. Why are we being led through these side streets and not directly to the palace?
Urza, one of the three wise men, is the king's close aide. This insult may be his. We are surely being tricked.
Why would Beldor want to deceive me when I'm offering to pardon him?
He feels no guilt, nor does he want your blessing. I think we should go back before we end up regretting our actions.
I think he will understand if we speak to him. He was very loyal when he served my mother.
But will he be honest?
You doubt him too?
You need to understand that not everybody is bent on serving or protecting you.
You're mouthy for a frog. Why did you bother coming along, huh?
Your Majesty!
Because I'm worried.
Your Majesty!
Matthew!
So it was nothing more than a trap. Yep, the three wise men are not to be trusted. It starts us off like with a boss right now, the Axe Knight. Pretty simple stuff, actually. I like this though. I like how instead of us having to like work our way to a boss, we kind of just start off with one really quick. Plus, these guys didn't really seem like the boss types in the previous playthrough, so it kind of feels like this guy is at least a little bit more unique than he was before. Though I'm pretty sure they are going to become regular enemies as we go along. Let's just juggle him a little bit. These guys remind me of the Berserkers, honestly. I think that's kind of what the intention is. They might have a similar character skeleton, if anything. It's very possible, but I wouldn't actually know. Got it. I really wish I knew more about actual video game design. I mean, I watch a bunch of videos, I've read a couple books, but I don't feel like I know anything. Alright, come on. I will admit I'm a bit overpowered, mostly because I I was spending all of my coins, and I ended up accumulating so many coins that it kind of became ridiculous, to be perfectly honest. So after spending all the coins, I got to like around level 28, and the level cap for this area is around 25, I think. To be perfectly honest, I don't actually know, but at the very least, we're gonna be coasting for a little while. Let's get that Phozon crystal first. Also, something I kind of wanted to address. I'm really sorry about last week. Some stuff ended up coming up with my family, and also I ended up having a really bad power outage during the hurricane, which really sucked because like, it was okay for the first day, because the first day is when we didn't have power, and not having power isn't like the worst thing in the world. But when the internet goes out for like the rest of the week, and you just can't do anything except to talk to your friends on your phone, it gets really obnoxious. Like, I couldn't upload anything. I had a couple of secondary videos that I was gonna record. I'm sorry, not that I was gonna record, that I was gonna upload, that I did with a friend of mine very recently. We ended up scrapping those and kind of redoing them anyway, so maybe it was for the best. Anyway, we just got Energy Shot, which is a penetrating magic bullet. It's pretty good. I haven't actually used this one very often, but I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. Let's see what we can do with it. I believe it's just like a kind of charge shot sort of deal. Some milk, not bad. All right, let's give it a shot. What was it? Slip slide, energy shot. Yeah, energy shot, right? No. It must have been a. Oh wait, is it a passive skill? It's an active skill. Huh, that's weird. Energy shot, right? Am I just crazy? No, it is here. Let me see. Oh, I see. And it uses your power meter instead. So this is actually way better instead of round shot. I might make round shot my let me see. Is that shortcut? Because I'd rather not waste my power points whenever I'm using the side attacks. So let's try that, and we can make round. We can make round our neutral. And actually, no, yeah, that would work. And then we can do spread shot with hunter shot. Okay. Maybe let's register hunter shot as our top, because I think it works better. Let's see. Let's experiment a little bit. I don't use I didn't really use Mercedes all that often. I didn't really like her playstyle, like I said. But maybe if we experiment a little bit more with her, I'll get used to her, and maybe I'll find something I like. All right, let's see. Yeah, that piercing shot's actually pretty good. But it makes it so I'm gonna have to land a lot more often, considering it's a 35% power meter move. Yeah, see, I get low power because of it. But because they die, I ended up getting my power back, so it's not a bad deal. It kind of works out well, at least well enough. But I have to remember that my neutral is gonna be my big shot. Rape, and I can kind of use milk. Why don't I get rid of all these mulberries I've been just kind of storing up? I mean, it's not like I can actually level up with all of this like weak, low-level food. A little bit of milk. Ah, there's a chest on the right. I wouldn't mind going to the chest first. Bunch of barrels and a key, huh? I don't have one. All right. Well then, let's see what we can do a little bit later. Get some materials and go forward. All right, let's register ourselves in the rest stop. That way I can just kind of teleport back at the end of the episode. Works out best. There we go. Habanestro, we got some stuff here. I think I finally got a good night's sleep, so I think my commentary's finally on par. And I think... Ah, sweet. I thought this was going to be some sort of secret. I figured that, you know, why would they have a bunch of barrels there for no reason? Or I guess those are pots? I don't know. Alright, second Phozon crystal of the day. Or of the episode, at least. Now, let's see here. What are you? Mandragora March. Is this like a summon? It's an active skill. Turns Mandragoras in the area into allies who fight for you for a time. Huh. Does that include the ones that are on the floor? And also the ones that are like inactive because we hit them? This is actually kind of a good question. I think I'm going to actually try using that out in the next one. Let's see what ends up happening, because I'm sure there's going to be a ton of them in the ground. If I use it kind of casually, it's a boss fight, so it probably will be. It's 12 in the area, right? Does it plant them if there's none there? No, I have no idea what the heck it would do. Just get rid of all the ooze very quickly. Keeping, again, on par with how Mercedes works, keeping your distance is always the best option. Piercing attack to get rid of all of them at once. And that's a hammer. Oh, did that break through my guard? Yeah, but it didn't do damage, which is actually convenient. Alright, now I can backpedal while I'm doing this. Alright, there's... Okay. The ooze is a little bit easier now that I'm using a ranged character, since getting in is pretty much the only way to die when you're actually using fighting against the ooze. Oh god, wait, I have no pound meter, which means I should use this one, right? Oh, that's so good, because it lets me heal back all my stuff. And then back neutral. Oh god, this feels so good. Holy crap, I can just like keep blasting them away forever because they keep getting more and more. Alright, then neutral. Oh, but they do actually end up doing damage when I attack them like that. So just big burst and then just keep firing, I guess. Yeah, see, I'm gonna end up... Also, if they're blue, they actually hurt the other character instead. That makes sense. Alright, that makes... I didn't understand fully how ooze worked, mostly because I don't really know much about the ooze. It's a rarer enemy, I feel. Like, you don't see it in the first two parts, so I didn't really remember it very clearly, considering I played through the entirety of the game. Well, not really the entirety of it. Like I said, past Mercedes, well, past this part, really, I don't really have much of a memory of what's going on, so I'm probably going to have to look up the spheres if I need to. Though the clues are good enough, I think, to kind of just get by. Alright, since these guys are super weak, I can just one-hit them all. Start spam it up a bit. The sorcerers are here. Well, these are mages. Again, I don't understand what the difference between a mage and a sorcerer is. Is there like a clear discernible difference? Is like one more elemental while the other one is more like mystical or whatever? I don't know. Nothing really makes sense with those guys. But we are getting quite a bit of cheese. You gotta really cheese it out. Some cheese. I could probably get rid of some of this bread. I haven't eaten a single one of them. I mean, I could make eggs on toast, which is pretty okay as a healing item, but really, it's not really worth it. Most of these healing items just give you like 1 or 2 points of health back, so it's not really that big of a deal. Oh crap! I'm out of. Well, I don't care. I don't really need grape seeds. It's stunning how low use grapes are in this game. Like, I feel like there should have been more recipes that involve grapes, but there really aren't. Like, at least when they were introduced, maybe something small. But they use more apple than anything. Forget it, I'll just eat one more. I want the egg. You can do some really interesting stuff with eggs. So, I might be able to level myself up a little bit more before the boss. So, I mean, it's not like I need it at this point, but I wouldn't mind it. Alright, alright. Should I save this for the next episode? Let's see, where are we on the map? There's a rest stop there. You know what, why don't we go around, and then once I'm done with those areas, I'll save that for the next episode. Kinda just works better that way, I think. Keeping it nice and consistent, giving us at least enough time so it's not a shorter episode in the next part. Alright, so, second rest stop. We can talk to Marie, but I'll probably do that, okay, we need a key. We need a lot of things, apparently. There's a rusty key there. I can get a life up there. Hey.
Wait, you're not the queen, are you? What are you doing here?
Who are you and how do you know that?
Seriously?
That would be pretty amazing, actually. So there's a quiche. I haven't actually eaten quiche. Actually, no, I think I have. I just don't remember liking it, though. Isn't it like a spinach and egg sort of thing? Maybe. Or is it cheese? I don't know. I'm awful with my memory on foods and stuff. You know what? We could probably figure that out if we actually talk to Marie. So why not? It's a quiche. Actually, or I could just look it up here. So it's kind of like egg and cheese with some onion, I guess. That actually doesn't sound bad at all. I could go for some food actually. I'm I'm very hungry. I'm recording this a little bit late. I'm to be fair, I'm recording this a little bit close to the vest because I had to record a bunch of other stuff over the weekend, so I couldn't really do my usual routine of record everything all at once. I also have work in like an hour, which is gonna suck. I can't wait to listen to people complain for 2 hours. It's actually people complaining for 2 hours. Like it's pretty awful. I mean, to be fair, my job isn't the hardest thing in the world. Like listen to people complain, and then after you're done with people complaining, just write down what they were complaining about. Fairly simple, you know. But I mean, and I can do it from home, so it's kind of nice. But overall, I want to do something a little bit more rewarding and not as freaking boring. Like it's a really boring and like. It's stressful in a way that you wouldn't expect because it's just so much tedium that every single thing that a person says just starts to get on your nerves. It's awful. Like I feel like if I were in a more clinical setting, I'd at least feel more comfortable, but it never gets to that point. Okay, well, this is the other side of that area, so maybe I should just keep going this way. More hot cross buns, more yogurt. Yogurt's good. I should probably get some more yogurt. I got some yogurt in here, but... Ooh, you know what's a good idea? Why don't we combine some healing items with some materials to free up some space. And I don't really use Cyclone all that often, and neither do I use Volcano, but I'll keep Volcano just in case. That'll do. That'll give us, like, what? A bunch of slots? Yeah, like, I don't know, 6 slots. That's not bad. I'll deal. Some yogurt, more egg, hot cross bun. And let's see. I think I'll get that chest, and maybe then I'll end off the episode. Sounds like a good resting point. Oh, wait, there's another chest. Screw it. I'll get both chests. Why not? Unless that's a locked chest, which means I can't get there yet. Poop. Alright, whatever. This will do. Nice battle stage, friend. That combo is super strong. That like one's like just like a full pierce and then just a finishing move. It feels so good. Mulberry. Hey man, free food's free food. Can't complain. I can now make yogurt. Sweet. All right, that means I can make some overpowered crap. Well, at least in the early parts of the next episode. Meaning, if I get some milk and just some materials, I could just kind of make those slightly overpowered foods that really level you up quick. Power Stone 1. I have a lot of eggs and crap. I probably should have put away some of my accessories, but I've got to admit, I forgot. Let's eat these too. And let's switch in that Power Stone. That Power Stone seems really useful. Especially for Mercedes. Her POW meter is kind of the most important thing. Now the Adversity Ring does give me HP. I'm sorry, wait, no, as HP decreases, damage increases by a max of 20%. Yeah, that's probably way better. And the Speed Belt's not that useful, but it seems to be the best thing we've got. I prefer the movement speed, honestly. It helps with the flight. You can move a lot faster with it. So let's see. Yeah, I saved that for that, and oh, there's a chest up there. Why don't we get that and then I'll end the episode? I'm gonna keep saying that every 5 seconds. I've got plenty of time, I think. So why not? This way. Wait, I still haven't gotten the chest in that area? I thought I got it. Does that mean that there was something hidden there? Oh no, that was the one with the key, right? Was that what that key went to? Can I go up here or is it over here? It's over here. Blech. Let's see. Damn. Alright, well, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I gotta find that key. I'm wondering where it could be. Like, I honestly don't have a clue in my mind. It's probably hidden somewhere, or it's probably in this chest, so it's a key for a chest for a key. Or, yes. Wait, what? Aren't those usually what have Phozon crystals in them? And I was totally right. It is a chest for a key for a chest. Which is, I mean, that's fine, I don't mind, but why? You'd think it'd be more hidden. Hello, onion friend. I'm taking you with me. Alright. Alright, so we'll open up that chest. I'll do the boss in the next episode, and I guess that'll be it. Not bad. Or I could save the chest and keep it as a nice cliffhanger. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you guys. Though I do have to end the episode soon, so let's do that. Come on. Oh, wrong key. So the small key opens the big chest. Ooh, a recipe? A turny mousse. Turnip mousse? Is that any good? Isn't it mousse like a type of pudding of some kind? It kind of tastes like it anyway. I've had like mousse cake and that's pretty good. Mmm. Delicious mousse cake. Alright, anyway, let's go right here. So I'll end the episode off here. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. So, I'll see you later, everybody.